Hi, everybody. I'm very happy to be here virtually at the Connecting to Dots conference. This is my first time to attend this conference. A little bit about myself and my organization. I am totally blind and currently serving as the executive director of the Sao Mai Center for the Blind, an NGO based in Vietnam. At Sao Mai, one of our main activities is to promote the development and application of assistive technology for the blind into education, employment, and daily living activities. In my presentation today, I am going to introduce you one of our apps. It is called SM Music Reader. This app helps the blind people to read the music scores. Some of the main features of the app include being able to draw the score so the sighted people can read it on the screen. This way, the blind and the sighted people can exchange the same score together at the same time. For the visually impaired users, like the low vision people, they can have different magnification options to make the size larger, and for the blind for the screen reader users, all the note elements are read aloud via speech. The app also include playing options so the users can listen to and practice. The users can also read Braille music on their connected Braille device, or they can choose to export the Braille music via file so they can read with any standalone devices, Braille devices. Users can also access to our library. At the moment, it contains about more than 30,000 scores. We also developed some tools that we think that is useful for the music students or musicians, like guitar tuner, the metronome, and recently we just built in the optical music recognition engine. We use the free open source engine. It is called Audivaris. This tool will help to convert the image music score file into the music XML format, so they can read with our app, or they can use that file to edit with some mainstream notation software. As a music reader was first developed for the Android platform, but that is back in 2019. But we received many requests from the iOS users, so we started the development of the iOS version a few months ago. And at the moment, we are in the internal testing phase. We expect to have the public version for iOS platform sometime in this coming October or November. More information about SM Music Reader application, as well as our other software such as Sao Mai Braille. That is our text editor and Braille translation software for Windows. Please visit our website at samaicenter.org/en, find in the page software page. After this presentation, I think we will have some minutes for the Q&A section. Please feel free to raise any questions. I'm very happy to answer those. Besides, you can get in touch with us by visiting our website and go to the contact page, drop us any questions that you have, and we love to hear from your feedback, comments, suggestions, and further collaboration. So now I'm going to demonstrate the features of SM Music Reader on the Android platform. I wish also have the screenshot sharing together with the voice of the screen readers. So it's more convenient for the visually impaired participants to follow the presentation.
SM Music Reader. SM Music Reader. More options button.
Yes, now I'm in the main screen of the SM Music Reader app on my Android phone. Now I go to the list tab to open one demo song with the two parts, and the solo part has the lyrics.
List tab 2 of 3. List tab 2 of 3. So, yesterday once more. 25 of yesterday once more. Carpenters 20. Score menu letter G major BWVN 114. Johann Sebastian Bach 16 of 25.
Okay, you can hear that it is playing the sound while opening the file. And now from the list, you can also open the sheet that you copy on your download or SM Music folders on your phone. Now I'm in the score view, okay?
Line 1 and list 15 items. Yesterday once more. Composer Carpenters. 1 of 15. Enlist. 15 items. Line 1. Bar 1. Clef G. 1 flat. Time signature 4/4. Tempo 100 quarter per minute. F major.
Okay, now I'm at the beginning of the song. It will tell the key signature, time signature, as well as some other useful information.
Rest quarter.
Rest quarter.
Rest quarter. Rest 8. F4/8. Lyric. When.
So by the default, it will read the notes and all the musical elements associated with that note, as well as the lyrics.
F4/8. Lyric. I. G4/8. Lyric. What? Bar 2. Bar line double repetition forward. A4 quarter. Lyric 1. A4/8 slurred. Lyric 1. C5/8 slur stopped. C5/8. Lyric 1. List. Lyric 2. How.
And you can hear the screen reader reads aloud the note information together with the sound played at the same time. But we can customize all of these options, reading options, you know.
Stop share button out of list. Staff button.
This but it opened the first part, but we have two parts of the song. So at the end of the screen, there's a place for you to choose the part you want to read.
Part drop down list. Pop-up window. Checked. Solo 1 of 2. Enlist 2
Okay,
items.
but it checked on the solo. Now I change to the piano.
Piano 2 of 2.
Okay.
Part SM Music Reader.
Now
Part
I go
drop
to the
down list.
beginning and
List tab 2 of 3. Library. Yesterday once more. Composer. Line 1. Bar 1. Staff 1 clef G 1 flat. Time signature 4/4. Chord C F a 4 quarter. Chord C F a 4 quarter.
So that is the chord containing several notes playing together.
Chord C F a 4 quarter. Chord C F a 4 quarter. Staff 2 clef F. Rest whole. Bar 2. Staff 1 bar line double repetition forward. Chord C F a 4 quarter. 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 Staff 2 F3 whole. Bar 3. Staff 1 chord C E a 4 quarter. Chord C E a 4 quarter. Chord C E a 4. Chord C E a 4 quarter. Staff 2 E3 whole. Line 2.
Yeah. Besides, you can have other options like playing options at the end of the screen.
Drop down list.
You can
Out of
hear
list.
the whole score, or you can mark the certain piece of the score and play, or you can make it loop so the users can listen and practice the piece for several times.
Stop share button. Part drop down staff button. Not checked. Play options button. Rewind button. Play button. Pause button. Resume.
Okay, I pause and
Play current part button.
here is the play current
Play
bar,
mark piece button.
play max bits or something, and you have some other playing options to choose.
Play resume. Play button. Rewind button. Play options button. Volume 78%. Play options. Check. Not checked. Play current part. Checked. Play all parts. Radio button.
By default, it plays whole parts.
Not checked. Play current part. Radio button. Not checked. Play selected saves. Radio button. Instrument. Part. Drop down list. Solo.
And you can also change the instrument and some other information like tempo or play metronome or not in this playing options.
Type. Drop down list. Default. Instrument. Drop down list. Volume. Decrease. Button. 78%. Increase. But tempo. Decrease. 50%. Increase. But metronome. Volume. Metronome. Increase. Metronome. Volume. Drop down list. 1.0x. Pop-up window. 0.0x. 1 of 0.5x. 2 of 5. 0.0x. 0.0x. 1 of 5.
So I lower the volume of the
list,
metronome to 0.0, so it will not play the metronome when it play the song.
Instrument.
So I will try to change the instrument for the solo part.
Part. Drop down list. Solo.
Okay,
Type.
here it's already the
Drop down list. Default.
Play by default.
Pop-up window. Check. Default. Piano. 2 of 17. Chromatic percussion. 3 of 7. Organ. 4 of 17.
Organ. Okay.
Play options. Drop down list. Organ. Instrument. Drop down list. 17 rubber organ.
Okay.
Pop-up window. 18 percussive organ. 2 of 8. 19 rock organ. 3 of 8.
Rock organ. Okay.
Play options. Drop down list. OK button.
And save it.
SM Music Reader. Play options.
And now you get, you hear again. Okay.
Stop share button. Staff button. Play current part button. Pause button. Play button. Pause button. Resume.
So you can hear it change the voice of the solo part Now I will show you some other options by going to the context menu of the score tab here.
Line 2
In
and
the
list 15
content
items.
of the score, I double tap
Menu.
here.
Play current R 1 of 6 and list 6 items. Marker 2 of 6. Go to 3 of 6. Sheet info 4 of 6. Send to SM Braille viewer 5 of 6.
Send to SM Braille Viewer. It means that you need to install our other app. It is called SM Braille Viewer. So with that one, SM Braille Viewer will connect your Braille displays with your Android phone, and then it will send the Braille music translation to your Braille connected device.
Export the .drf file 6 of 6.
And here is another option for the Braille translation. You can export the current open part into Braille, and it will save it in the .bif file on your phone folder at the sm.music.reader/bif folder.
Send to SM. Export the .drf file 6 of 6.
Okay, so I try to demonstrate this one. Export to the .bif
File
file.
DRF. Braille codes of current part was exported to /storage /emulated /0 /sm.music.reader /brf /yesterday _once _ more.1.drf. Do you want to share Braille codes to third-party app?
Now it is ready to save the file, exported file on your phone, and it also asks you if you want to share to the third-party applications.
No button.
I try
Yes
to.
button.
Yes, okay.
SM Music Reader. Line. Disabled 1 of 12 and list 12 items. Gmail 4 of 12 and list.
Okay, I try it. Send to Gmail.
Edit box
I
for 2.
share it.
Showing
Yes,
English US QWERTY keyboard. Gmail editing edit box for 2. At CC/DC editing edit box for 2. L P P H A U U X C C selected dangoyfuck PHUC at soundmason.org 1 of 7 and dangoyfuck PHUC edit box compose email.
I sent to
Send.
my. Okay.
English US QWERTY keyboard hidden. SM Music Reader. Line 2 and list 15. Line 1.
Okay, that's just a quick overview about the reading options of SM Music Reader. There are other options for you to customize based on your need by opening the main menu.
More options button out. Pop-up window. Accessibility options 1 of 7. App settings. Accessibility options
There's
1 of 7.
accessibility options. So this here you can adjust different options for the screen readers how it read. Okay, I go here.
Accessibility options. Speaking options disabled 1 of 16 and list 16. Speaking mode. Select speaking mode for screen reader 2 of 16. Speaking order. Select speaking mode. Speaking mode. Select speaking mode for screen reader 2 of 16.
Okay, by default, it will read note by note, but you can have other options like read bar by bar. So at one time, when you move forward or backward, it will read note by note or bar by bar. But bar by bar is a little bit complicated. It's many information, so it's not easy to listen for on, but it's okay for the simple score.
Speaking order. Select speaking order for screen reader 3 of 16.
Speaking order, there are two options as well. Here,
Alert speaking order. Checked by timestamp 2. Checked by voice 1 of 2.
by voice, it means that it will read horizontally, but if you choose the timestamp, it will read vertically. It is same as the sighted people read the score on the screen, like step 1 and step 2, note elements, and next.
By timestamp 2 of 2.
Okay.
Accessibility options. Direction. Read direction info. Checked. Checkbox 5 of 16.
So there are other options like you can, if you want to the app to read aloud, like direction info.
Note general speaking options disabled 6 of 16. Play note with focus checked. Checkbox 7 of 16.
Okay, so at the same time, it by default it plays the note when it reads. Okay, so I not checked it.
Not checked. Octave. Speak octave. Checked. Check. No type. Speak no type. Octave. Speak octave. Checked. Check. No type. Speak. Note head. Speak. Ornaments. Speak. Technical. Speak technical. Articulations. Speak other notations. Other info. Speak all other note info. Lyrics. Speak lyrics. 16 of 16.
Okay.
Alert lyrics. Checked. All 1 of 7 and list 7 items.
For instance, I want to turn off reading the lyric.
Skip all 2 of 7.
Skip all.
Accessibility options. Lyrics. Speak lyrics. 16 of 16 and list 16 items. Other info. Speak all other note info. SM Music Reader. More options button. Stop share button. Part drop down list.
I choose the solo
Pop-up
part
window.
with
Solo 1 of checked. Piano. Solo 1 of 2.
with the
SM Music Reader. Part. Yesterday once more. Composed C5/8. Yesterday once more. Composer. Line 1. Bar 1. Clef G 1 flat. Time signature 4/4. Tempo 100 quarter per minute. F major. Rest quarter. Rest quarter. Rest 8. F4 8. F4 8. G4 8.
You can see that it doesn't read the lyric as well. It doesn't play the sound at the time reading the note. I'm going to show you some other options in the main menu.
More options button out. Pop-up window. App settings 2 of 7.
App settings where you can switch between the user interface language. Currently, we have Vietnamese and English, but as you know, we are from the country, and English is not our native speaking language, so we still need support from experts, musicians to support to improve the English, how it read the score in English.
Braille settings 3 of 7. App settings 2. Braille settings 3 of 7.
And it has the Braille settings here. I go here and
Braille settings. Braille settings disable. Translation method line by line 2 of 6.
translation method.
Max measures per line. Translation method line by line.
I go here.
Alert translation method. Check. Section by section 2 of 3. Check. Line by line 1. Section by bar over bar 3 of 3.
Actually, bar over bar is just the experimental feature. We haven't completed yet, but in the future we will improve this kind of translation method. The music translation is at the moment it's just supporting at the very basic features.
Braille settings disabled. Translation method line max measures per line by line 2 3 of 6. Max measures per line section by section. Number and measure show measure number at Braille table. Number and measure show measure number at the beginning of line. Checked. Check. Braille table auto English uncontracted 6 of 6.
Or here you can choose like the Braille translation table to translate for the text elements such as lyrics, song titles, author's name, because the song may contain different language lyrics may written in French or something like that. By default, we choose English, but you can change to French, to other language. We use the LibLouis library, so it supports quite a lot of Braille translation languages.
SM Music Reader, line 3, and list 15 items.
Okay, now I will go to the tab, library tab. This library
list tab 2 of 3, library tab 3 of library tab 3 of 3, selected.
Okay, the library tab will connect you to our web server, to our online Sao Mai music library. So we have thousands of scores available for you to download.
List tab 2 of 3, edit box.
You can search. For example, I search
show in English,
for
US, QWERT, M, M, O, O, Z, Z, A, R, R, T, T, search. English, US, QWERTY, keyboard hidden. Sulzer, Franz Xaver Mozart, Bartok. Ostem Franzosischen de J. Rousseau, Franz, W.A. Mozart Allegro, K1B, Leopold Mozart, 2020-08-15033356, 4
I randomly choose this one to open.
Download is queuing. SM Music Reader. More art. Download succeeded. Okay,
please note, if you were to use the library, your device needs to connect to the internet.
Selected. Score. Tab 1 of 3. R8. Staff 1 E48. D48.
So I try to play
button
this
out of
one.
list.
I haven't heard this one yet.
Stop share button. Staff button. Play marked piece button. Play current R button.
Okay, you can hear that. For you can use all the features that I have just introduced recently. Okay, so just
more options button.
Now I'm going to introduce you another features of SMBC Reader. We put it in the tunes because this app will include several useful tunes such as the guitar tuner, metronome, and we have another experimental feature that is optical music recognition. So from that you can scan, bring music score into the PDF, and then you use our tune to recognize that file and convert it into the music XML file.
Library tab 3 of 3. More options button.
Okay.
Pop-up window. Accept app settings 2 of 7. Braille settings 3 of 7. Tools 4 of 7.
Okay.
Pop-up window. Tools disabled. Heading 1 of guitar tuner 2 of 4. Metronome 3 of 4. Import PDF sheets 4 of 4.
Okay. Import PDF sheets.
Downloads. Show routes button.
Okay. I have one PDF music score that I downloaded from the free sheet music. That is Rain on Me of the Lady Gaga.
Downloads. Search. More options. Button. Files on downloads. View. WA Mozart Allegro. K1B. Rain on Me sheet music Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande. Sheetmusicfree.com.pdf. 5.37 MB. September 23rd.
Okay.
2nd of 2.
You need to have the internet access to use the optical music recognition feature because we use the Audive Various engine. So this file will send to our web server and it will recognize and then return the result. But the PDF file should be in good quality.
WA Mozart, Rain on Me sheet music Lady Gaga and
Okay.
The import process can take several minutes. In the meantime, enjoy others except download feature of SM Music Reader. We will notify you when it gets done. SM Music Reader. More options. Button.
Okay. So now while waiting for the result, we will explore other features of the SM Music Reader.
R9. More options. Button. Out of list. Pop-up window. Access. App setting. Braille setting. Tools. 407. Pop-up window. Guitar tuner. 204.
Okay, I will play a little bit with the guitar tuner.
Please choose instrument type to tune. Guitar tuner. 6 strings guitar. Button. 8 strings guitar. Button. 4 strings bass. 6 strings bass. 4 string. 8 string. 6 string guitar tuner. 6 strings guitar. Button.
I try with 6-string guitar.
Allow SM Music Reader to record audio. Allow. Button.
It requires audio recording permission.
Deny. Button. Allow. Button.
Allow.
Guitar tuner. Standard tune. More options. Button.
Okay, I choose.
Start tuning. Button. More options. Button.
By default, it chooses the standard 6-string guitar.
Start tuning. Button.
I try to, because I don't have the guitar here, so I just sing a piece so the app will recognize the tool.
Stop tuning. Button. Disabled. Start tuning. Button.
Start.
Please play the string you want to tune.
Beep.
Play.
Beep.
Play. Stop tuning. Button. Play. Start tuning. Button. Disabled.
Yeah, it will tell you like how sense, how low it is, flat
Play.
or sharp or something like that. So you can check with that.
Stop tuning. Button. Play. Stop.
I stop it.
More options. Button. Pop-up window. Half down tune. 2 of 5.
So you have other options for the 6-string guitar, like
standard tune. 1 of 5. Half down tune. 2 of 5.
half down.
Drop D6 string tune. 3 of 5. Open G major tune. 4 of. Open D major tune. 5.
Okay.
Guitar tuner.
Now
Standard
I'm
tune.
back
More. Please choose instrument type to tune. Guitar tuner. SM Music Reader. More
I'm
options.
going to
Button.
introduce you about the metronome.
Library. Tab 3 of 3. More options. Button. Accessibility. App settings. Braille settings. Tools. 4 of 7. Pop-up window. Guitar tuner. 2 of 4. Metronome. 3 of 4. Metronome. More options. Button. Time signature. Select time signature. Drop down list. 2/4.
Yeah, we have basic to advanced features like the symbol tempo. You choose the time signature. The tempo, we have the presets as well, and then Allegro, Moderato, something like that. And you also have the option to create one tempo song which contains different phrases played in different tempo.
Import succeeded partially. Your PDF sheet was partially imported.
You can hear that as the app saying that the PDF file was successfully recognized and import and download.
Play main beats.
Okay,
checked. Play main beats. Drop down list. 2/4.
2.
Pop-up window. 2/2. 1. 3/2. 2 of 13. 1/4. 3 of 13. Checked. 2/3/4. 5 of 13.
I try with
metronome. Drop down list. Play main beats. Checked. Checked. B2. Checked. B3. Play beat subdivision. Beat subdivided by. Drop down list. None. Checked. Subdiv 1. Tempo. Decrease 5. 110. Increase 5. Button. 34%. Drop down list. Tap tempo. Button. Step. Drop down list. Length. 99.99. Add. Button. Remove. Button. Play. Button.
Oh, I try to play with the timer, but with the time signature. 3, 4.
1, 2, 3.
Load. Button. Drop the play main beats. Check. B1. Check. Check. B2. Checkbox. Check. B3. Check. Play beat subdivision. Beat subdivided by.
I will choose to play the beat subdivision.
Drop down list. None. Pop-up window. Checked. None. 1 of 8. 2 slash doublet. 2 of 8.
Okay, try with 2 doublets or 3.
3 slash triplet. 3 of 8.
3 triplet. Okay.
3 slash triplet. Metronome. Drop down list. 3 slash triplet. Checked. Subdiv. Checked. Subdiv. Checked. Sub tempo. Decrease 5 button. 110 BPM button. Increase 5 button.
You can increase or decrease.
Vivis. 135 increase 5 button. 43%. Drop down list. Vivis.
Or you can choose from the preset, tempo preset.
Pop-up window. Largissimo 1 of 19. Grave 2 of 9. Lento 3 of 19. Largo 4 of 19. Larghetto 5 of 19. Adagio 6 of 19. Adagietto 7 of 19. Metronome. Drop down list. Adagietto. Share audio. On. Tap tempo. Drop down list. Step 1. Length. 99. Add. Button. Remove. Button. Pause. Button. Play.
Okay. I just stopped the metronome play. Those are just a quick overview about the main features of SM Music Reader, and I hope you enjoy it. Now I go back and download
SM Music Reader. More options. Button.
the PDF file, not the PDF, but the recognized music AML file.
Bar 9. Collapsed. Import succeeded partially. SM Music Reader 0531. Your PDF sheet was
Where
partially
the
imported.
import recognized successful, it will give you the notification on the bar. So I just
Expand. Button.
and
Collapsed.
download
Import
it.
succeeded. Download is queuing. Collapsed. SM Music Reader. Bar 9. And list. 3 items. Download
Okay,
succeeded.
it's already download. And it put in the download folder on my phone device.
SM Music Reader. Out of list.
To the
List. Tab 2 of 3.
list tab.
List. Tab 2 of 3. Selected.
Choose
Share audio. On. Button. Stop share. Button. Lamajada. Stop favorite. Button. All. But. Download folder. Button.
And I check.
And E/G. A. 2 of 3. Rain on Me. Words and Music by Stefani Germanata. 3 of 3.
Yeah, there's the file it recognizes. So
E/G. Andante. W.A. Mozart. E/G. A. Rain on Me. Words and Music. Score processing. Out of list. Part. 1 or more items is located outside screen. Please adjust magnification and app settings.
So I try to play a short piece of this recognized score.
Stop share. Button. Part. Drop staff. Button. Not checked. Loop. Check up. Play options. Button. Rewind. Button. Play. Button. Pause. Button. Resume.
Okay, that is the recognition result of the random PDF music.
Line 1, line 2.
Okay, those are the main features of the app, and I hope you enjoy my presentation. Please feel free to get to me even offline via email at support@saomaicenter.org. Sao Mai spelling is SAOMAI at saomaicenter.org. Support saomai.org. Okay, thanks for your listening, and hope you have a wonderful day.